Hey guys, currently drinking some coffee before I have to work today and reading the rule book to Verdant. I've actually already done the first pass through of it once, but I just like to go through the rule book a second time to make sure that I didn't miss anything the first time. I will mess up rules for sure whenever we do the playthrough, because can't be perfect as much as I'd like to be. But no, so we should have, I'm going to do a solo playthrough and then also a two-player playthrough with Wyatt. So I'm trying to decide. I'm in between what's better. So I can either play the solo first, and then that would allow me to maybe like teach it to him better and be able to answer his questions and anything I had to reference the rule book, so make that playthrough go a little bit speedier. And Wyatt likes to chat, as we all know, so sometimes our playthroughs can be quite longer than the actual game is supposed to be. So yeah, but then I'm like, ooh, but if I play it first, then whenever I whoop him, you know, in the game, because this one's about plants, so I feel like this is going to be, it's got to be me who wins. But so I don't want him to use, when I do beat him, I don't want him to say that the only reason I did was because I had already played it once. Because sometimes he says that. He's like, well, you know the game better. And I'm like, sure, but whose fault is that? So yeah, anyways, guys, I'll see. I'll let you know what I did. He does have class today, so if I get off work before he's back, then maybe I will do the solo playthrough and then go two-player with him. And then also that, I guess, like, that would help me maybe to give a review on the solo as well as the two-player. Decided. Made a decision. Check it out. Solo playthrough, then a two-player playthrough of Verdant will be coming out over on the channel. And I'm going to continue to enjoy my coffee. Oh, so for those of you who are more just like lifestyle people and curious, in Missouri, it's snowing. It snowed today. So actually, I think the East Coast might have already had that with the cold front that came through. I was watching the weather the other day, as you can tell. Because I conveniently, so we actually just traveled recently to Western Kansas, and I didn't really look at the weather. I just looked at what Wyatt brought. Well, he didn't bring a coat. So I was like, sure, I'm sure it's not going to need a coat. It was like 30, and the wind chill, it was like, I don't know, 60-mile-an-hour winds that were freezing, and we had no coat. And we were attending a funeral, so part of it was outside, obviously. So yeah, anyways, not to end it on a gloomy note, but I'm going to continue sipping my coffee before I have to work and enjoy this lovely rule book, and then hopefully after work I'll be able to play some games. So, thanks guys. Let me know if you have any questions or want me to hit up anything. If I post this prior to the other videos, then you can let me know anything you want me to cover, or if there's a special plant you want me to cover in the plant spotlight, let me know.